Thank you for stopping by Mommy is My Favorite Cook, where we make healthy recipes that even your kids will eat. Today we're going to be making a healthy gluten-free hamburger helper recipe. My kids love it, as you can see. So let's get to the recipe. We'll be using gluten-free pasta. This is organic brown rice and quinoa fusilli pasta. This is from Aldi. We'll be using ground turkey. This is 93% lean. We'll be using cornstarch. We'll be using skim milk, salt, pepper, and this is a Spanish seasoning called adobo. I am using this in place of garlic and onion powder. If you have garlic and onion powder and no adobo, then that is fine. If you have another all-purpose seasoning without that salt-free, even better. This does have salt. So we'll just use a little bit of this salt. Okay, so we have our ground turkey here. And the first thing we're going to do is add it to a pot, and we're going to just brown it. Now we're going to add our seasoning. We're going to add about, let's see, what does that look like to you guys? Tablespoon? We're going to add about a tablespoon of our adobo seasoning. Now if you were going to do garlic and onion powder, then you would just add about a half a tablespoon of each. A little bit of salt, because there is salt in the adobo already. And that's it for our seasoning. So we're just going to brown this up. Oh, it always makes me sneeze. Now we are just going to add 2 tablespoons of our cornstarch. Now this is a teaspoon, but I'm turning it into a tablespoon. Let's actually do a little bit more than that. Just mix it all in. What we're doing right now is actually cooking the cornstarch, letting all the flavors of the seasonings that we added to the turkey get into the cornstarch. I don't know if you guys can see, probably not, but the all the oil that cooked out of the turkey is now going into the cornstarch. So that's when you want to add some of your milk, not all of it. This is kind of like a gravy. It's like a white gravy. And you want to cook it a little and then add more. We're just going to put it in 3 different, different parts. We'll add the milk in 3 parts. So then we let this get back up to a boil so it can thicken up. And obviously this is a starter recipe. So you could definitely add a million other things, a million other seasonings. I've made this like beef stroganoff before, where I just add some 5-spice into it, and then it tastes like beef stroganoff, and it's really good. You could obviously add some mushrooms. You could add broccoli. You could add peppers. You could add basil, parsley, oregano. It's really good with oregano in it. And one of my favorite ingredients is dill. Dill and carrots is so good. So you could add some carrots and dill, but this is just a starter recipe, and it's yours. I'm giving it away, and I want you to do whatever you want with it. Make it your own. As you can see, our sauce is thickening. I know it's hard to tell, but it definitely is getting really thick. And then we're just going to add the remainder of our milk. Now we're also going to make our pasta in here. So when we add our pasta also thickens the sauce. And that's what I love about one pot meals. Anytime you're making pasta, I'm just adding half of the bag. This is one that I already opened. So it's half. And this will feed 4 to 6 servings. This will make 4 to 6 servings. If you added vegetables in here, this would obviously go way farther. All right. I decided to do a voiceover for this part because one of my dogs started barking because my fiance just got home from work. So I just wanted to let you guys know that when you're making a one-pot pasta dish, you want to make sure that your pot has more liquid than you would want it to have in the end when it's finished. This is pretty dry, as you can see, so I need to add some more liquid. I'm adding an entire cup of water. Now, this is up to you. You'll know how much liquid you need to add, judging by how thick your sauce is. But the sauce will thicken up again during the cooking process. We're just going to, here I added more pepper, which was a bad idea. Don't do this. My fiance said it was really peppery. But anyways, we're just going to add a lid and turn the flame down to a really low simmer. As you can see, I'm going to do that. Turning the flame down. And then I'm setting the timer for 12 minutes. And then we'll be back and I'll show you the finished recipe. So our timer has rang and our pasta is finished. As you can see, the pasta has absorbed a ton of the liquid. Now, I didn't lift this lid at all during the cooking time. And it looks really good. As you can see, it looks like hamburger help. Alright, you guys, so I hope you liked this video and appreciate the recipe. If you did, please give us a thumbs up to show your gratitude. If you'd like to see more recipes like this one, definitely comment down below. Remember to subscribe if you haven't yet so you don't miss another recipe with me. Bye, you guys.